Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. My name's Chris, and tonight I checked out this horror movie called Tokoloshe, an African Curse, directed by Richard Green. So I'm gonna struggle to get through this. I can tell you what the movie says it's about, what it's actually about, we'll get into. But I guess there's this cursed hotel, and you kind of get a backstory with this family that went there, and The Shining. It's just. I can tell you what it says. It says, stricken with terrible reoccurring dreams, a woman finds herself drawn to a mysterious and cursed hotel where a family is staying while the husband writes a new book, and when a dangerous entity is known to be lurking inside its walls, tries to help them escape that area. This is a mess. And I'm pretty sure this one's gonna get some comments from people involved in the movie based on its IMDb ratings and stuff. So I'm gonna tread, no, I don't even care. They have no understanding of how to tell a story in this movie whatsoever. I'm sorry if you were involved in the production. And you can say I just didn't understand it and that it's some surreal thing, I guess. But the basic storyline and scenes from this movie are ripped directly from The Shining, the Kubrick version, with some doll mythology thrown in. I don't know what this has to do with the Tokoloshe African curse legend. I briefly, and I mean for like a second, looked up the word Tokoloshe and found that it's some sort of sprite creature thing. And you can say, well, you're doing a review and you didn't even bother to research the legend. No! Why should I have to do that? The movie didn't explain anything to do with this Tokoloshe thing. At one point in the opening credits, and there's a monologue where a voiceover where we hear about like, oh, they gave me 2 dolls and one of them did this and one of them did that, and none of this plays out in any way that is comprehensible. You are bombarded with generic stock horror hits, risers, music, imagery, nonstop. None of it comes together in a way that makes sense. There's just scenes that start, it cuts to different shots of things. Your mind is left wondering like, what the hell is going on? But it feels confident in a way where it seems like the filmmaker thinks they're doing something, I don't know, mind-blowing or super original or super creative. But it just comes off to me like nonsense. There's no real basic understanding of filmmaking, of coverage, of cutting a scene so that the viewer understands what characters are doing and where they're going, just like basic actions of walking in a room and doing things. They don't have anything like that in this movie. They don't have the basic fundamentals of a narrative in this thing. I can recognize scenes, like I said, from The Shining, but how we get to there makes no sense. It's just people showing up into places or sitting in a spot and playing out a scene from The Shining. It's like they just decided to throw as much shit as they could because they didn't know how to tell a story. Throw in some whispering. Why not? Throw in this creepy doll. Throw in whatever. Throw in blood. Throw in... It's just incoherent. It's not creepy. It's just confusing. And I was interested in the story of this. Like, they literally put this into marketing. A horror story that showed the beauty and diversity of South Africa. Cool. I'm not familiar with legends and stuff from South Africa. Not even that familiar with the culture. I would love to dive into a horror movie from there. You know, that actually plays on the location and the people and the world that those people live in. I want that. This is just The Shining with some nonsense sprinkled throughout every scene so that you have no idea what's going on. I think the only entertainment people are gonna get out of this movie is if they're watching with a group of friends and they're just kind of riffing or making fun of it. I didn't enjoy it. I mean, at moments I was just dumbfounded by it, but there's no way I can recommend this to anyone to check out. I don't even know what this is. This is barely a movie. I don't know, guys. I'm sorry if you were involved in the production. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just frustrated and confused, and I don't even know anymore. That's gonna do it for, I don't remember what it's called. Just hit the like button. I'm just